Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm here to give y'all the review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 3, Episode 3. The opening scene is Willie and Shonda on the beach. Well, first it looks like it's just Shonda, but then Willie comes up from behind her. Basically still talking about the same crap, and he promises he'll never do it again. She doesn't understand why he keeps doing it. So, it sounds like there is some more drama, of course, that we don't know about that Willie has done. But anyway, moving along to the next scene, Brandy and Princess. Brandy calls Princess over to her new store as a surprise to her. And a store called J-Lay. It sounds like the names of the two that invested, maybe, or something. Anyways, so Brandy, she tells Princess that she used her son's money, that $27,000, to go half. So now she's half owner on this store. She makes sure to tell her she didn't put $1 aside for her son. I'm like, damn, that is messed up. But whatever. She said she's going to turn that $27,000 into $270,000. And Brandy tells Princess, you know, that she's been using Princess as her alibi. Moving on to the next scene, of the video music scene, we get introduced to Lyrica. The song sounds pretty good. I like her voice. We get introduced to A1, her fiance. He says he found his mom a place, so apparently his mom had been living with them or whatever. And Lyrica, she's all excited. She says, you know, she wants her privacy back, and basically they have mom issues. And A1 says Lyrica's mom is just as bad as he is. Lyrica, she mentioned something about an upcoming show, which is probably the scene where we'll get the two moms kind of getting into it or whatever. Moving along to the next scene, Princess and Ray J. They talking about this damn prenup again. I guess they're chilling at the house and everything's all good because he tore out the prenup and they're all happy and everything, supposedly. And I'm just wondering, like, where's Sonya? Because that prenup stuff is not over. And I was kind of hoping they would just bring her, or she would just, like, pop up, you know, and have another prenup and whatever. That would have made the scene better. But it was just a chill scene. Princess does mention the whole Moniz drama. Ray J doesn't seem like he's interested in it and doesn't understand why Princess is entertaining it. And I actually agree with Ray with this. But, you know, he's like, do what you got to do. You know, call me if you need me. Whatever. Because Princess says she's going to meet up with Moniz and ask her why she's been talking shit. And I'm still not wondering why you care when people talk shit. But anyways, Princess says that she's not going to let her get away with it or whatever. Oh, and this, I think it's the same scene that Princess snitched on Brandy, invested in the store, even though she told Brandy that she wouldn't tell Ray J. She tries to get Ray J to pinky swear and to not tell Max, and I'm like, good luck with that, you know, that's his homeboy. But anyways, next scene with Nikki, Tiara, and is it Nia, Soldier Boy's girlfriend or whatever. This scene is just basically about Nikki telling them that she's not talking to Fizz anymore and that she has 2 new boos, and she doesn't tell them who it is. So who is it? Tiara, she just assumes that she's talking to 2 new guys, but I guess in the next episode or whatever, she'll tell them. It'll come out who it is, a guy and a girl, Safari, and whatever that other girl's name is. I'm just thinking, what's up with that hair? I know I'm not the only one probably thought that, but that hair looked like Sonya's hair, like a version of... Anyway, next scene, Moniz and Princess. Princess, they sit down, and she just goes right in. She's like, why the fuck you have my name in your mouth and all this shit? And to me, she sounds like she's about to cry. Like, she's way too invested in this, you know, or affected by Moniz talking shit. And I just cannot understand it. Like, why would you care so much? But anyway, Moniz, she tells her that she started it because she talks shit about her son, or, you know, her being a bad mother. Princess, like, I'm tired of you using that as an excuse and whatever. And then Moniz throws out another apology. We got, what, apology from Moniz to who was it, Brandy, in the first episode. So I'm kind of surprised with all these apologies Moniz is throwing out. But anyways, she throws out an apology to Princess. Princess doesn't give a fuck. And it's almost like it makes her more mad, because then she tries to get up and attack Moniz. Moniz, to me, she doesn't look fazed at all. She doesn't flinch. She doesn't move. She knows that if she gets her hands on that girl, she probably really hurt Princess. So anyway, moving on to the next scene, the Lyrica performance scene. She's performing, I guess at a club or something. She sounds cool. It seems like she's grooving, you know. I'm liking most of the music they're, you know, giving us. I'll take a little more, but we just get these little snippets or whatever. But her mom, Lyrica's mom, is in the audience, and it's like she's adding ad-libs to her song. And A1 is right there, her fiance or whatever, and he's looking at her mom like with the side eye, like almost like shut up, or what are you doing, or whatever. After the performance, they have like a little nasty conversation, like, you know, it gets like a little sticky because she starts asking him, you know, when his mom. The mom asks A1 when is his mom leaving her daughter's house. There, I got it. I think I got it. And Lyrica just tells us that she's always in the middle. They don't get along. She doesn't like being in the middle of them fussing or whatever. Moving on to the next thing, Max, Ray J, and Willie. They're in the studio. Ray, he's all into it again. The way he talks kills me. But he's all dramatic. Again, the music sounds pretty cool. It's alright, you know, a song they're working on or whatever. They're kicking it, chopping it up. Max and Ray, they start talking about Brandy. Max is like, you know, she must be on a secret mission. Ray J acts like he doesn't really tell Max. Like, he's kind of weaseling his way around, halfway trying to tell him without telling him. But anyway, Max gets the what, you know, the point, or gets the drift of whatever Ray J's saying, whatever he is saying, Ray J's saying to him. He says he's going to catch her, whatever she's doing. And then Ray J makes sure to tell us, you know, I'll ride with you. I'm down. I'll ride with you to, you know, basically bust her. And I'm like, oh, Ray J, you are so fucking messy. Like, you might as well have just told him every single detail you knew. And I think you did, but just maybe not on the show or whatever. They didn't show us that you did. But anyway, next scene, Max and Ray J continued. They're in a car. I thought they were at, what's her name, Brandy's store, but they're inside of some other boutique shopping. Princess and Brandy. In come Ray J and Max. Max like, what's up? Brandy and Princess, they say they're just shopping. Max, he plays it cool and just leaves. Princess tells Brandy that she told Ray J. And Brandy's like, no. So, you know, the little drama's coming, you know, soon or whatever. Next scene, Little Fizz, he's, after hearing about Moniz wanting his sperm, and after Moniz, you know, told his business, or Moniz is being extra with, Nikki, who he was fucking with, or was trying to fuck with, whatever, he's all pissed off. He's like, I'm out. He's packing his shit. He says, you know, he's out of there. Moniz, mentions that Nikki didn't care about him anyway. I'm like, that's true. Moniz starts helping him with his last few little boxes. And the boxes, they didn't look like they weighed nothing. I was like, staged, whatever. She helps him with his last couple boxes and tells him, child, whatever. He leaves. But before he leaves, he makes sure to say, you know, just be there for your son. And I hope that, you know, she is there for her son and doesn't try to, like, you know, be mad at him and then take it out on the son or whatever because he left. But anyways, I'm moving on to the next scene. Lyric and A1, they were just chilling, like they were having like a Netflix and chill night. And, you know, Lyrica tells us that she works so hard, so she needs this chill time with her man or whatever. But then in comes A1's mom, and A1 whispers to her, well, you know, she's here till Thursday, what you want me to do or whatever. Lyrica, as you can tell, she kind of starts getting jealous because, you know, she wanted her man out to herself or whatever. The mom and Lyrica start going back and forth a little bit. A1 tells us that they can't get along. Like, we can see that. Lyrica makes a comment about her gut or something, and Mama says, you know, I'm 100% real, and Lyrica says, you know, you should get that gut sucked out or whatever. I'm like, that's a little, you know, disrespectful. Even if, you know, you don't like the mom, to me, you know, you still need to respect her. But they're going back and forth about each other's looks a little bit, and that was petty. Lyrica calls the mom petty, but she's petty too. But anyway, moving along to the Brandy store opening scene. She's at her store. She's excited. Here comes Princess and Ray J. Brandy just basically says, you know, she's hoping for the best when she has to deal with, excuse me, you know, Max coming because she invited him. So, in comes Max, and she's all extra nice. She's like, hey, you know, here's my, she's in the middle of giving her a little thank you speech to everybody when he comes in. And she starts basically, you know, trying to kiss his ass, and she asks him what he thinks about the store. He says it's nice, you know, and Brandy tells him that it's 50% their store. And he's like, how? You know, where'd you get the money? And she's stumbling and stuttering and everything, and she's like, you know, the $27,000 for our son or whatever. And he kind of interrupts her. He's like, I know you ain't talking about my son's money. So obviously, you know, he gets heated, and he proceeds to leave. Brandy follows him to the car, trying to still explain herself or whatever. And in true, you know, crazy, over the top, extra dramatic Brandy fashion, she jumps on the hood of the car to try to get him to keep him from leaving, because she says she wants to explain to him how basically he's going to get his money back. She's going to make all this money, and he'll have that $27,000 back or whatever. But of course, you know, he still leaves, and then she stomps like a 2-year-old. She had took her shoes off, her heels, whatever. So when he leaves or whatever, she stomps like in the air like 2-3 times, like a 2-year-old having a fit as he's driving off. Talking about, no, no, no. And I was like, oh, see, this type of shit right here is what makes you really look stupid, Brandy. But anyways, that's about it. The review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood episode 3, season 3. And thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.